is Alissa, and I want to share with you about a time when I struggled with surrendering something to God that was very dear to me. I wanted to have children. That was my lifelong dream, and yet, after many years of marriage, God still hadn't given my husband and me any kids. My desire to have children wasn't wrong, but I idolized that dream, and it began to consume my life and make me discontent. This is the story of how God changed my heart and the hearts of my 3 friends, Kimberly, Mindy, and Andrea. It all started a few years ago as the 4 of us were planning a special road trip. Thanks for having us over, Andrea. I am so looking forward to the retreat.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad it worked out for you to come.
I wonder where Mindy is.
Probably just running late, as usual.
Oh, speaking of,
Hey guys, sorry I'm a little late. I'm so excited about planning for this trip.
Oh, me too. It's about time we made a trip to Wisconsin for the encouraging married ladies.
You know, I have been planning for this trip for so long. I pretty much have everything on my list packed and ready to go.
nice.
Wow, Kimberly, you're way ahead of me. I haven't even thought about what I need to pack. Besides, I wish I had more classy outfits like all the ladies that we buy our hearts. My clothes are so dated. But I don't know. Thank you. But I usually just wait until the last minute and then just throw a whole bunch of clothes and shoes and stuff into a bag, in a suitcase, and go with that. But
Or you mean 2 suitcases and a duffel bag?
well, you never know what you're gonna need, especially with kids. I mean, but Mindy, be careful you don't pack too much because my car doesn't have unlimited room.
Reminder.
You ladies should have seen how strategically my son Ryan packed when he left for Myanmar. Basically, he took the bare necessities. That's amazing.
Wow, I clicked that.
When will my children ever learn to get along? Maybe if their dad was here more often, they wouldn't fight so much. I'll be right back.
So, Kimberly, what's God doing in Myanmar?
Well, he's volunteering with the Free Burma Rangers. They basically organize rescue and aid groups, and then they go into conflict zones. I'm not exactly sure. I don't quite get it. But to tell the truth, I am just really concerned for my son's safety. I tried to convince him not to go, but he had already made up his mind. Wow, well, I had never heard of the Burma Rangers, so I just looked it up. Look at that picture. That guy is rescuing that little girl.
Cool.
Melts your heart. So, yeah, Ryan just left for Myanmar, and then did you guys hear that my daughter Tiffany just got engaged?
Really?
I just saw that on Facebook. That is so exciting. Yeah. To be honest, I've just been really having a hard time with it all already. And then I just found out that Tiffany and her fiance are planning to move out of state 10 hours away after they get married.
Wow. Do you have concerns about her fiance?
Well, no, it's not that. He's a good young man and everything. It's just, it's hard being a mother of adult children, making all their own decisions, and I just feel like I don't have any control anymore. My husband Ted says I'm too controlling, and then I need to just step back and let God take control and trust God with our kids, but he just does not understand what it's like to be a mother. When your guys' kids are grown up, you'll learn how hard it is when you can't tell them what to do anymore. Oh. That's Ted. I'll be right back. Oh, wow, did you see this? Hannah and her husband are expecting. I am so excited for them.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I joined this new Facebook group called Busy Moms Social. And it's a whole group of amazing, healthy, fit moms who share their wisdom with each other. It's just been awesome.
Oh yeah, I love that Facebook group too. It's really been an encouragement to me.
God.
You know how much I've been going through ever since Jason made that foolish business decision last year. I mean, we could be doing great financially right now if he had just listened to me. Anyway, I really like that group. It's been a real encouragement to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that post the other day from Samantha about her little boy? It was so cute. I'm gonna get it up here. So he's only 4 years old. This is what he says. He says, "Ow, my eye! I didn't know where my hand was going. I thought it wanted to rest behind my head, but instead it wanted to poke me in the eye." Oh, that's too good.
That's pretty good. Oh, that reminds me of one I heard the other day. You know Sharon?
Yeah.
Well, she was sitting in church with her little boy Luke, and he tugs on her shirt, and she looks down at him, and he says, "Mommy, I need to go potty."
Oh, boy.
And she says, "Shh, the service is almost over. You can just wait." So he sits there for a couple more seconds, and then he tugs on her shirt again, and she looks down at him. He looks up at her, and he says, "Give you $1."
Oh, wow, that is really good. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alissa, you should join the Facebook group. You would love it.
But Mindy, she's not a mom. Oh, sorry, Alyssa. I didn't mean it that way.
No, you're right, Andrea. I'm not a mom. Though I wish more than anything else that I was. Titus and I have been wanting kids for so many years. It's just not fair.
I'm so sorry, Alissa. I totally forgot. I feel really bad I brought it up.
No, it's fine. It's just hard seeing so many other women enjoying motherhood when my dream is still unfulfilled.
What's the matter, Kim? Okay, I just got bad news. Ted had a little accident at work.
Oh no.
And he thinks his foot is broken.
Oh no. That's terrible.
I have to go take him to the clinic to have it checked out. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, should we just postpone our planning meeting till tomorrow then?
No. At this point, I don't even know if I can go to the retreat anymore. I don't think that I can leave him and the family if he can't get around on his feet, and who knows, I cannot believe this is happening. This is not part of my plan.
But Kim, you have to go. You were the one that instigated this whole trip in the first place.
Mindy, you do not get it. I want to go. I don't know if I can or I should. Guys, keep praying without me. I'll let you know what we find out when I decide soon.
Kimberly is going to have to miss the retreat? This is just terrible.
Yeah, and weren't we planning to take her car?
What are we going to do without Kimberly?
This is just a disaster, guys.
Much to our dismay, Kimberly didn't end up going on that trip with us. We decided to take Andrea's car and started out on a long road trip to Wisconsin a few days later. We had so many good conversations in the car, laughing and sharing our hearts with each other. Although Mindy was only halfway in the conversation, as she was constantly posting on Instagram, checking her Facebook Mommies group, and looking after her baby Lindsay. After driving through the state of Iowa for a few hours, we decided it was time to find somewhere to stop for the restroom. Easier said than done.
Oh, I hope this place has a bathroom. This pregnant lady can't wait much longer.
Yeah, you'd think the state of Iowa had some sort of ban on public bathrooms or something.
I know, even the gas station didn't have a bathroom. Like, seriously.
Well, there it is.
Hello there. Welcome to Bonnie's Boutique. Just let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back. Thank you.
Oh, Mindy, look at this adorable little dress.
That's really cute.
If only I had my own little girl to put it on. Mindy, all my life I wanted to be a mom. Is there something wrong with that? Why would God give me that desire and then not fulfill it?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, I don't think the desire to have kids is wrong. It's just wrong to idolize that dream. Maybe it's just too important to you, especially if it's taking away your joy. I think sometimes an unfulfilled desire can either make us bitter or draw us closer to Christ, depending on how we respond.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's just really hard.
I know. Mind if I go to the bathroom next?
That's fine.
Got anything interesting, Alyssa?
No, just this dress.
Alyssa, look at this. Scorpion salve?
What in the world?
Epic eyelash conditioner? What is this stuff?
Those are some pretty strange products.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Handsome hubby helper?
Handsome hubby
What in
helper.
the world?
Well, My husband could sure use some of that. Maybe it would help him see his neglect of his family.
Andrea, I mean this kindly, but I think you need to forgive your husband. I really hear a lot of bitterness coming through you.
But Alissa, you just don't understand. Your husband is nothing like mine.
Your turn, Ellen. It's getting a little grumpy. We have more hours to go.
Mindy, weren't those bathrooms horrible?
Oh, they were wretched, but at least there was a bathroom.
Yeah, better than a cornfield, I guess.
That's for sure. Andrea, did you see these? Oh,
Nice.
this would make my kitchen so much better.
Mindy, I think all those home improvement shows you watch all the time are not good for you. I mean, your house looks great the way it is.
Thanks, Andrea, but I just wish my house looked as nice as everybody else's.
Oh, just remember the verse that says those that compare themselves among themselves are not wise. You don't need to be like everyone else, Mindy. We love you just the way you are.
Thanks, Andrea. I wonder how Kimberly's doing. I wish she could have come on the trip.
I know. I hope her husband's appointment went well today.
Yeah, I sent her a text hours ago, but she hasn't responded. I don't know if she didn't get my text because the cell reception out here in Iowa is not so great. But I don't know. I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, well, you ready, Alissa? Let's get back on the road.
Let's go.
While God was teaching each of us a lesson on our road trip, Kimberly was back at home, dealing with her own struggles of surrendering to God.
Okay, so today I need to help pick out invitations for Tiffany's wedding. Yes, I should make a schedule for Ted's foot therapy routines. Oh, I should call Ryan and check up on him in Myanmar. Actually, I think I'll do that right now before I forget. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can figure out this Signal app thing that he showed me how to use for international calls. Okay, let's see. Wait, what are you doing, crazy phone? No, go back. Why are you telling me my dentist is on Signal? I don't really care, thank you. No, stop. Oops, go back. No, video calling my dentist. Stop! Stop! Okay, end call. Technology is not my thing. Okay, try this again. Ryan. Looks good.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for calling.
Hi, son. How are things going over there in Myanmar? Do you like serving with the Burma Rangers?
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been really good. We've gone into some pretty war-torn areas and talked to people who've lost everything, including their families.
Ryan, what was that? Was that gunshots?
Don't worry, Mom. No one was off.
Ryan, I am afraid you are going to get killed out there. Why did you have to go somewhere so dangerous? Couldn't you find people to help here in America so you could help them without risking your life to do it?
Maybe I could, Mom, but I felt God wanted me to come here and show the love of Christ to these people who live in danger every day.
Yeah, but, I mean, can't their own people help them? I wanted you to come home and find a good wife and raise a godly family. I mean, that's what I've always envisioned for your life.
Yes, but Mom, we have to remember that God is the one who directs our paths. Where He leads, I need to follow. Serving with the Burma Rangers wasn't originally my plan either. God's been teaching me that sometimes our plans are not His plans. We have to be okay with our plans being changed. I really believe God wants to hear right now. You know, just yesterday, I got to share the gospel with a poor man after cleaning up his room and giving him medicine. He was so hungry, Forster, and soaked up every word I said.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm not trying to discourage you from doing what God has called you to do. It's just hard being a mother and stepping back and letting God, just trusting God with your kids.
I know. I'll be praying for you to have peace. God's plan is, don't forget that. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm being called for one of my routines.
Okay, be safe. I'll be praying for you.
I'll try.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye.
All right. What was I doing? Oh, what's this? Did Ted leave this for me before he went to work this morning? That stubborn man, he should have stayed home and rested his foot, but I guess because the injury isn't as bad as we thought at first, he thinks it's okay to hobble around on crutches all day. Okay. No way. To my dear wife who needs a refreshing weekend vacation. You're still signed up for the encouraging married ladies retreat, and you now have a flight booked to fly there tomorrow. No, stop worrying about the kids and me. My foot will be fine, and we all agree you should go and enjoy yourself. Better get packing. Love you, Ted. I can't believe this. I'm so excited. And you know what? My bags are still packed and ready to go.
To say we were surprised to see Kimberly at the retreat the next day would be an understatement. We were all overjoyed to see her and had yet to learn of what God had been teaching her during this time. As our story concludes, we are all sitting down for the morning session of the retreat, when to our surprise, Andrea gets up to speak.
Well, good morning, ladies. Good morning. I certainly wasn't planning to be one of the retreat speakers, but they asked me last night because they hadn't found a speaker for this topic yet. And when I heard it was about letting go of things in our lives and surrendering to God, I thought that God wanted me to share my testimony of what He's been teaching me the last couple of days. So it was just recently that God showed me this thing that I was holding on to. And I want to say special thanks to my friend Alissa for being used of God to speak the truth to me. So without going into detail, my husband made a business choice that impacted our family negatively, and in addition to a lot of other things, he was absent from home a lot, and I held all of that against him, and I was bitter and angry at him and unwilling to forgive him. And God really convicted me of the bitterness I was holding onto in my heart and my unwillingness to let it go. Romans 6:13 says, "Yield yourselves unto God as those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness unto God." And I think all of us can fall into the trap of holding on too tightly to things. For me, it was something that is actually wrong, bitterness and anger. But for you, it might be something that's not wrong at all. It could be possessions, for example. That's not something wrong, but if you hold on too tightly to it and are unwilling to let it go and give it to God, it can become an idol in your life. It could be a lifelong dream, or the approval and acceptance of others, or unforgiveness and bitterness like me. It could be a whole list of things. But I want to challenge you ladies today to think about this. Is there anything, good or bad, in your heart that is taking a throne and becoming an idol to you? Are you seeking fulfillment from God or from other things? Is there anything that you're unwilling to give up to God? So I want to invite you, sisters, if you feel led, to come up to the cross and surrender whatever is on your heart to the Lord.
Lord, I have been holding on too tightly to my adult children and not trusting them in your hands. I've wanted to control all of their decisions, to keep them from getting hurt or from going astray. I've idolized them. So God, I give you my children. I give them into your hands, knowing that you are their guide and keeper. I surrender my desire to be in control and to have life go according to my plans. Instead, help me to accept your plans and let you take control. Your plan is so much better than mine.
of me and comparing myself to others. I'm sorry, Lord. I've been so self-focused. I've idolized what others think of me and being popular more than anything. I'm sorry, Lord. There's no true joy in trying to be like others and trying to live up to the standards of those on Facebook or Instagram. My house will never look like a Chip and Joanna Gaines house, and that's okay. Lord, I give you my heart, and I ask that you fill it up with all the joy and contentment that I long for. Help me to live for you and you alone. Thank you for fully accepting me in Christ and loving me unconditionally.